Hello my dears, and welcome to my channel. I hope that you are all doing well, and I am happy and grateful that you've chose to spend your time with little old me. Before we meet our deck, I wanted to let you know the many ways you can support my channel. Like the channel if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe so I can appease the mighty algorithm and be seen by more people. Or hit the bell if you want to be notified of when a new video comes out. Or you can buy me a coffee, and any proceeds I get from coffee will go back into buying decks to review on here. And with that being said, let's meet our deck. So we have another deck I'm excited about because I really love J. Edward Neill's Oracle and Tarot series, and this one is his third Oracle deck, and I have so far collected all of his decks and have done videos on all of them but the Shadow Journey Tarot, which I will be doing a video on. So this deck that we have before us is the Fearless Familiars, and it is a companion to the Haunted Cat Tarot, which I have a video on, like I said. And I was really happy that he came up with an oracle to be the companion. It doesn't have to exactly go with the Haunted Cat. You can use it for any tarot deck that you want to, or you can use it by itself. So it is self-published, and on his Etsy site it retails for $35, and I will put all of his links in the description and where you can buy it. And so the box is 5 by 3, and it's 1 3/4. I got a little dent there, as you can see, and it has artwork, which I'm really excited about. I really like his artwork. On his other, like, I have the Spirits and Shadows Oracle deck. There's like nothing. His Dreams and Incarnations, he has a little, and the Haunted Cat he just has on the front. So he's starting to put artwork on both sides, which is pretty cool. So there's no stackability because not having a title on it, and the box is pretty much, it's a pretty sturdy box, and nothing really inside, and the cards are basically the same size as a regular tarot, as you can see. And he gives you an intro card, and it says, "This deck was created over the course of many years with the help of the world's moodiest cats. It is meant as a companion to the Haunted Cat Tarot, and guidebook options, which there are a few, which I will go over when we get to the guidebook part." And that is his website, and this is the back of the cards. So reversals, if you work with reversals and oracles, they will be revealed. Some more of his lovely artwork. Alright, so there are 52 cards in this deck, so let's go ahead and meet these kitties. And they are just as good as the ones in the Haunted Cat. it up a little bit better. And it's got his personal artwork and just a keyword. If you love black cats, you will love this deck. And apparently people do, because it is one if not the highest viewed deck on my channel. So, and I love cats. I love all the kitties. And unfortunately, black cats have gotten a bad rep. Unfortunately. Oops. And on his Etsy shop, he does offer specials on if you get 2 decks, and I think there's like 5 card bundle. You can get for a pretty good sweet deal. And he also has his art prints on his Etsy shop as well as his website. And that is the deck itself. And the cardstock is good. It's thick and flexible, so it should last you a while. Alright, so guidebook. Now you have many options. You can order the guidebook off of Amazon. This is the printed. I got it for $6.99. You can go to either his Etsy shop in the description or on his website, shadowartfinds.com, which I will put a link in the description. And he has a free PDF, so you can go ahead and get it there. And also on Amazon, you can get it in Kindle. as well. And I know that Amazon is doing points, so you could probably get enough points to get it free through Kindle. So who doesn't like free stuff? So there are many ways that you can get the guidebook. So let's go ahead and look at this guidebook. And it is 58 pages. And it has the front and then the back. And let's go ahead and look at this book. So you have your pages, and goes into a little introduction. I like that. Always remember, this deck was made for you. Alright, so it's a basic guidebook. It's got picture of the card and a keyword, and then you have your keywords, and then basically definition, and he has said that you can take or leave the guidebook. As with oracle decks, you can always use it as an intuitive deck, but for other people like me, I love guidebooks. I love it when they add other artwork in it. They give you little extras in there. I always love that. And I like the guidebooks because it gives me, I like to know what they were thinking for each card. And some people think that it biases them. It basically, once you read it, that's what you connect with it. And, you know, it's totally up to you. If you find that happens to you, that you get a guidebook and you read it, and then from then on out, every time you pull a card, you're like, oh man, I keep thinking of that definition. So it's totally up to you if you want to get the guidebook or not. I love guidebooks, but that's a personal thing. I'd never tell you not to get something, because after all, this is your hard-earned money, and I would never tell you, unless it was a really badly constructed deck that was tearing up after not very long having it. That would be the only reason I tell you not to get a deck. But yeah, and it's basically the same. That makes me think of the Three of Cups, the tribe. Three little babies. And that is pretty much the guidebook. And there's some more decks. Oops. And little Edward blurb, J. Edward blurb. And other things, he does also do fictional books. And you can find those on his website. Okay, so that is pretty much the guidebook. Alright, so shuffleability. If you're okay with shuffling the regular size Rider-Waite, these should prove no difficulty. If you have little hands, you're going to struggle. But it shuffles very nice. Alright, so let's see what Kitty wants to come forth and say hi, and what message we can get from this. Okay, one more shuffle. Fury. Ooh. Ooh. Somebody's mad. Alright, so what does Fury want to tell us? And there is no index. Forgot to mention that. So it is alphabetical. The guidebook is. So we have Fury. Sorry about the flickering. My camera is kind of stupid sometimes. So the keywords of Fury are anger, righteousness, emotion. If the Fury familiar has arrived in your card spread, you might be experiencing powerful emotions. An injustice may have occurred in your life, and now there must be a reckoning. Now, this isn't to say that the Fury card desires you to unleash your rage while wading unrestrained through a battlefield of your enemies, but it could be time to vent, to focus on your powerful emotions and decide what needs to happen, to take raw feeling and shape into a meaningful purpose. Fury reminds us that life's most important moments, good or bad, are accompanied by strong emotions. And while sometimes it's wise to hold those emotions at bay, at other times the only course is to embrace them, feel them deeply, and let those who matter know exactly what your heart is experiencing. Yeah, so don't go out and kill somebody. In other words. All right, so that is pretty much this deck. So let me know in the comments what you thought about the deck. If you did buy the deck after viewing my video, please let me know. I really like to know if what I'm doing is making a difference in helping people. And if you'd like to see a future deck, let me know and I will see what I can do. And like I said, I will be doing the Shadow Journey Tarot next. So that will be coming up. And once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me in a future video. But until then, take care and goodbye, my dears.